Oh hey, what's up? How did this camera get into my room? Well, never mind. I was just reading a book called The Drug Book, 250 milestones in the history of drugs, and I know some of you might have been startled a little bit when I mentioned the name of the book. But why is that so? Well, that is exactly the topic of this video. But first, let me ask you a simple question. What's the first thing you think of when I say drug? Heroin, PCP, crack, amphetamines, methamphetamines, uppers, downers, crackers, tranquilizers, killers. These are most likely the answers that popped into your head right away. Probably because these are the usual suspects that we hear about in the news when something bad happens. But what if I told you that such a mindset isn't doing them any justice? Why? Any substance that changes your metabolism, even the slightest, is considered a drug. The coffee you drink in the morning is a drug. The Tylenol or the aspirin you take against your headache is a drug. And especially that antidepressant that your doctor described you. They are all drugs. And that's exactly my point. A pharmaceutical drug that your doctor is legally allowed to prescribe you might be defined a bit differently. For example, as a substance that initiates a change at its target inside of your body to ultimately create well-being. But it can still be just as harmful and as addictive as an illicit substance you can get on the black market, if taken in the wrong way, of course. But from a purely chemical standpoint, we do not categorize drugs into good or bad. That's unscientific. Even the term drug itself is way too ambiguous. The only thing that truly separates them in a black and white manner is legislation. And legislation changes over time. It changes from country to country, and sometimes even from state to state. And that is a problem if it is your guideline. Because sometimes there is different legislation for two very similar substances. One could be totally illegal, and the other could be well accepted. Don't believe me? Here's a quick example. Look at this molecule. Now look at this one. They look kinda similar, right? That's because these two compounds are closely related. Now, I'll let you take a guess. One of these molecules is oxycodone, and I hope I pronounced this right. It's a semi-synthetic opioid, widely sold as OxyContin and used for pain relief, especially in the United States. The other is heroin. Heroin is, well, heroin. Can you correctly tell which one is which? Oh, don't worry. Here's the solution. Oh no, wait, it's actually the other way around. What I'm trying to say is the substance itself is neither good or bad. And making it illegal won't make it disappear. I therefore urge you to inform yourself about the substances you take in every day and those that you don't take in every single day. So you can make your own picture about these substances and their potential to help, heal, or harm. Not to mention, I didn't even tap into the various different ways that a chemist might categorize drugs. But that, my friend, is a topic for another day.